Hello 10th class students, this is my third video of our chapter 3rd of history, that is the programs and achievements of early nationalists. In this I will discuss the achievements of the moderates and what was the attitudes of the British governments towards the International Congress. Firstly, come to the achievements of the moderates. Students, early nationalists create a wide national awakening among the people. Means they were able to create a wide national awakening, means the feeling of nationalism. The feeling of nationalism was created by the moderates among the people. Otherwise, before this, the people had the Indian people had no nationalism among them. But the moderates successfully create a nationalist movement, nationalist awakening among the people. Secondly, they gave a strong base to the national movement. Now they were able to give a strong base. The base of the national movement was put forward by the moderates. They were the first who gave the base, who started the national movement in India. They popularized the ideas of democracy and civil liberties. Democracies, you know that people have the right to vote their representatives, and civil liberties means right to speech, freedom to assemble peacefully, freedom to express their views. In these types, the ideas of democracy and civil liberties were also popularized by them. Next is, they were successful in explaining how the British were exploiting Indians. Students, you know that Britishers were exploiting Indians only for their own motive, only to gain, to earn more and more profit from the India. The Britishers were exploiting Indians. So the moderates were the leaders who aware the Indian people that how the Britishers were exploiting Indians for their own motive. In the form of salaries to British officers, means the high salaries were given to the British officers from the Indian money. Then they gave in the form of the savings, in the form of the pensions to the British officers, in the form of the payments to the British troops, and many more things were there. In which type the Indian wealth was gone to the England, and this theory was described by the Dadabhai Naoroji in his book On Poverty and British Rule. They also supported social reforms. Now they were the supporters of the social reforms, like they wanted for the abolition of the child marriage, and they wanted the abolition of the caste system, and they supported the widow remarriage. So they were the social reformers also. Their efforts led to passing of the following reforms by the British government. So due to the efforts of the moderates, the British government also passed some of the reforms, some of the acts. Firstly, appointment of a public service commission in 1886. Due to the efforts of the early nationalists, the moderates, a public service commission was appointed by the British government in the year 1896, which look after for the government jobs. Resolution of the House of Commons for simultaneous examination for ICS in London and India. Now you know that a major demand of the moderate leaders was the simultaneous, means at the same time examination must be held in the London and India, that is the ICS examination. And so a resolution was moved in the House of Commons. House of Commons means in the Parliament of England, जो उनका हाउस ऑफ कॉमन्स था, like our Lok Sabha, that there is a House of Commons that is called. A resolution was moved for the simultaneous examination for the ICS in London and India. Okay, next is the appointment of the Welby Commission on Indian expenditure. So means the Indian expenditure, how means on which things there is more expenditure by the British government. For example, the modern leaders wanted that there must be the reduction in the army expenditure and more expenditure must be in the education field. So there was a Vermi commission was appointed on the Indian expenditure in the year 1895. Means how the money of India is drained to the England to investigate on these things. A Vermi commission was appointed, and this was due to the effort of the Dadabhai Naoroji. The Indian Council Act of 1892. The Indian Council Act was introduced. In this, the Central Legislative Assembly, the members was expanded, means more members were added in the Central Legislative Assemblies. So Indian Council Act of 1892 was also passed. So these are the achievements of the early nationalists. Next is the criticism of the early nationalists. Means we can criticize the nationalists for their methods which they adopted. Firstly, he has used the technique of prayer and petitions. Means they had not a strong you can say they could not put the strong demands in the front of the Britishers. They only used the prayer and petitions in front of the Britishers, which was inadequate. Next is they also failed to mobilize the common masses. Actually, during this time, the movement was mainly limited to the middle class group, to the educated group was there. So they failed to mobilize a common man. They failed to mobilize the common masses of India for the national movement. Next is, during this period, the Congress was dominated by a small group of English educated middle class. So a small group of only English who educated middle class, that was only dominated by the Congress, and whose area of influence was very limited. So जिनका area काफी limited था. Actually they have not considered the villages. They were limited up to the cities. Okay, so in this way, this is a criticism of the early nationalist. Next is what was the Britishers' attitude towards the Congress. In the initial years, in the starting of the INC, the British government spotted the actions of the early nationalists, because you know that there was a British officer, retired officer, who set up the INC. So the British spotted the actions of the early nationalists in the initial years. A few British officers also attended the first session of the INC. तो कुछ British officers ने इसको attend भी किया. A tea party was also held by the Lord Dufferin for the early nationalists. एक tea party organize की गई. Lord Dufferin जो उस टाइम पे वाइसराय थे. During the second session, they arranged a tea party for the early nationalists. But when the Congress became more critical towards the British, जब उन्होंने means critical towards the British was when Congress exposed the British government about their policies, about their unfair attitudes toward the India. When the Congress became more critical towards the British changed their attitudes towards the INC. Then they changed their attitude. So they adopted some repressive measures. The Britishers adopted some repressive measures against the INC. Like, first of all, national newspapers were censored. National newspapers were censored means any article which was against the British government, they can edit it. उसको edit करने का right था British government के पास. In 1890, government employees were forbidden to attend the INC's meeting. तो government जो employees उनको मना कर दिया गया कि आप INC की meetings को attend नहीं करोगे. They adopted the policy of divide and rule. अभी तो divide and rule की policy को adopt किया. They tried to discourage the Muslims from joining the Congress. Now they started to discourage the Muslims not to join the Congress. You must have your own organization. एक आपकी separate organization होनी चाहिए Muslims के लिए, क्योंकि because the Congress is the main Hindu. It is related to mainly the persons who are from the community of the Hinduism. So Hinduism को ही promote करेंगे यहाँ पर. So they discourage the Muslims to join the Congress. In this way, they adopted the policy of divide and rule to create a rift between the Hindus and the Muslims. So students, this is all about today, and our one part is left of this chapter, that is main early nationalist leaders. There were the three, and that I will discuss in the next video. So students, if you want to take a screenshot of these notes, I will hold the camera for 1-2 minutes on these pages and you can take the screenshot. These are the achievements of moderates. Next is yours. Criticism of early nationalists and British attitudes towards the Congress. So students, this is all about today. I hope you are studying at your home. Have a nice day. Goodbye all of you.